Hello and welcome to the stream. I'm back. And I considered not streaming today. I thought about it. But I really wanted to. And I don't work until the afternoon tomorrow, so I got some time. I can stay up. Que Kamala, something is wrong. I believe you know. But yeah, I'm just gonna be hanging out today. We might play a game. I don't know. We'll see. I know it's Tuesday. You know that means new stuff in Destiny. I could be doing, but I just don't know. I don't know how interested I am. I looked at Light GG to see what some of the new stuff is. I won't really be needing the Adept from GMs this week, so I'm probably gonna pass on that. Um, just not really super into doing the new raid. Um, and I have all the crafted weapons from all the other raids and exotics. The only exotic I'm really missing is the new one from the new raid, and the other one, the one from the dungeon, the sidearm. So like I'm missing a few, and then what like trying to think of like all the exotic class items on the other classes besides my hunter and war or besides my hunter, you know, as well as the um actual exotics that are not just class items, but the actual ones. Missing those on my Titan and Warlock as well. Just because I haven't really done the campaign on either. I don't know, man. I'm not feeling such a drive to play Destiny these days. I'm not sure what it is. I'm not sure why. But I just can't quite bring myself to do it. Um. So yeah, I don't know. We're just gonna hang out for a bit. Let me finish getting things loaded. Okay, Tits is not properly loading. Gotta love that. Is the throw at least working properly? Okay, that part's working. I just need it to actually connect to VTube Studio. The thing that seems to work every time is just closing and restarting Tits. Just having it do it again. You've been thinking about moving in, and I've been thinking about the good book. You've been thinking that's a sin. Thinking about money. I got thinking for free. Future. And I'm just letting it be. 'Cause every time we agree, it's a mystery to me. 'Cause I can't agree on my own. But between you and me, it's easy to see that I could never, ever, ever, I could never, ever love. No, no. Okay, yeah, I don't know what the hell I'm trying to find the setting in VTube Studio that connects it. Oh, wait. Oh. 'Cause when I think about my mama, I get to thinking about you. You might be thinking that I'm crazy, but there ain't no such thing. Let's put our heads together, darling. I'll meet you out on the wing. There we go, it's finally working. It's a mystery to me, 'cause I can't agree on my own. Yeah. Yeah, we're just chilling today. Nothing too crazy. That I could never, ever, ever, I could never leave you alone. No, no. Alone. No, no. Ba 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 da ba da ba 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 da ba 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 ba. Cool. We're almost caught up with uploading all the old VODs. Um, sorry, readjusting my chair. I think about the way I'm thinking, and I wonder why you wanna be with me. 'Cause every time we agree, it's a mystery to me. 'Cause I can't agree on my own. But between you and me, it's easy to see that I could never, ever, ever, I could never, ever, ever, I could never, ever, ever. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be honest. I started the stream just kind of assuming people would probably hop in and be watching off the bat, or at least somebody, so I could start talking and have somebody to chat with. It's always rough to just talk unprompted. Oh well, we'll figure something out. Let me check to see. Maybe I could do a last minute collab kind of thing. Let me see if any friends are online. See what they're doing. So Vera's online playing Lego Lord of the Rings. I'll leave her to it. I'm not gonna go bother her on her stream. No sense in that. Yeah, it's I don't know. It's kind of a slow time for Destiny right now. I don't know. Would it be better to at least be doing something in Destiny in chatting than to just sit here chatting? I don't know. There just really isn't much to be doing right now. And I don't want to force myself to play because I'm just going to have a worse time, you know? It's just not worth, you know? Yeah, checking to see if there's anything on late GG. Not really anything going on there. Bro, where have all the Destiny Prime bundles been, man? I want the free ornaments, man. Being so stingy right now. Very silly. Can put a gun in your hand. If you need to, you can get away from the sun. You can get away from the sun. You can get away from the sun. If you need to, you can get away from the sun. If you need to, you know I'm the only one. I'm so tired, but I can never quiet down my head. I can never lay down my head. I can never lay down my head. I'm so lonely, but I can never quite reach the phone. I can never quite reach the phone. I can never quite reach the phone. I'm so lonely, but I can never quite reach the phone. I'm so lonely, I gotta keep my popcorn all alone. Let's see. Just kind of looking at old things, seeing if there's anything. Oh, hey, the only one. I don't want to just sit here and watch YouTube videos or something, you know? That's probably not fair. Okay. I made the mistake of opening YouTube, and that majorly distracted me. I don't know. Guess I've just been not really doing anything lately, and that's been a little frustrating. There's just not been a lot to be doing. Um, I don't know. Let me let me see if there are any games on Steam that maybe. Man, I haven't heard this song in a while. It ain't one, but it's your actions that speak louder. Giving me love when you are down and need another. I gotta get away and let you go. I gotta get over. But I love you so. I love you so. I love you so. I love you so. I'm gonna pack my things and leave you behind. This feeling's old and I know that I made up my mind. I hope you feel what I felt when you shattered my soul. 'Cause you were cruel and I'm a fool, so please let me go. I love you so. But I love you so. I love you so. I love you so. Ooh. 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 Ugh, excuse me. Hmm. Just kind of looking at Steam right now, seeing if there are any interesting games that I haven't played before. I'd show it on screen, but like I'm a little cautious. I know how Steam can be randomly being like, "Hey, here's like a porn game that we're just gonna fully unprompted show you right here." It's like, "Oh, okay. I wasn't really looking for that right now." Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't mind playing another puzzle game if I can find one. Oh wait, yeah, didn't Angerfoot Yeah, Angerfoot finally came out. Added to my wish list. Oh, interesting. They made Broforce. I remember that game being really popular. Oh, and General Jousting. Okay. It's like the same devs. I know it's also Devolver that made that game. Devolver made a lot of good stuff. Yeah, Free Lives is the dev. Devolver is, I think, the studio. I think Devolver did Dredge, didn't they? Um, they did something I played and I really liked. I can't remember what it was. I thought it was Dredge, but now I'm looking through and I can't seem to find it. Again, made, they're the publisher. Oh, Cult of the Lamb, yeah. Inscription, okay. A few others that I know but haven't played myself. Oh, okay, they published Grease. Could have sworn Dredge had was published by Devolver. Maybe not. Could be wrong. Now it's bothering me. What was Dredge? Oh no, it was Team 17. Team 17 did a lot of other similar stuff. Yeah, now I'm looking at what Team 17 has and seeing some stuff, but nothing else I've really played. I guess Golf with Your Friends. That's probably what I'm thinking of. There's just some other game besides Dredge that I was like, oh wait, I recognize that. What's the actual studio for Dredge? What are they called? Black Salt Games? They've only made Dredge. Interesting. Hmm. Northern Lion really liked Dave the Diver. I didn't really see what the gameplay actually was like, but I vaguely noticed what it looked like. I don't know. It didn't look super interesting if I was being honest. But he played that in conjunction with Dredge, and Dredge was really nice. I like playing that a lot. So now I'm like, maybe I should check out Dave the Diver. But at the same time, I don't know. Every time I've seen it, I've been like, looks like it could be fun, but I don't know if I'd love it as much. Um, Categories. Just gonna look at the puzzle category if I can find it. There it is. Puzzle. Let's see. Poppy Playtime. I guess that's a puzzle game. It's a horror game, really. Well, I don't know. I guess there's some puzzle stuff in it. Still showing Portal 2 as a signature puzzle game. Portal 2 was released on my birthday, dude. That's crazy. I didn't know that. In 2011. I guess I was oh god, it's 2014. Oh wait, I'll just do it this way. I was 13 because I was born in 98. The hell is Raspberry? Similar to Bloons Tower Defense and a little to the left. Okay, what is it though? Okay. It looks terrible. This is Oh, wait, is this like a competitor to that really stupid banana game that people are obsessed with? And by people, I mean weirdos online. Some of them have said it's okay. Yeah, it's just an NFC game. Okay. Yeah, it's like in some of the descriptions and stuff, it's like, oh, we're better than the banana. It's like, whatever, man. I'll pass. I just wanted to scroll through the puzzle category, and that's like one of the ones on the front. Doesn't even have good reviews, as mixed reviews, dude. Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. Ugh. I don't know about that, man. Yeah. Buckshot Roulette, I've seen a lot of people play. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna catch me. Maybe later on. Escape the back rooms. Resident Evil 7? Is that a puzzle game? Really? Man, it's so weird. It's like, yeah, play Portal 2, one of the oldest games on our playlist or in our system, you know? And then Slay the Princess, okay, really, really new one, but still like several months old now. And then Drawful 2, not a puzzle game at all. It's a multiplayer game. It's a party game. You draw stuff. It's not a puzzle game. Why is it in this category? I don't know. Not even the full Jackbox pack. Specifically just Drawful 2. Okay. Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. Shadows of Doubt. Then Raspberry, not a puzzle game. Supposedly similar to Bloons Tower Defense and a little to the left, but it's just a stupid NFT game that you get. It's like a clicker game. Then Buckshot Roulette. Okay, fair enough. Poppy Playtime. Okay, that's a horror game, but fair enough. Escape the Backrooms. Not really a puzzle, again, but maybe it is. I don't know. There's an Evil. No. Emoji Clicker Collector. Like, come on, dude. These are not puzzle games. And then finally, It Takes Two. Like, okay, sure. I don't know, man. I know that's just the banner. That's like there's just like a banner that scrolls through all these puzzle games. Just so silly. Good God. there are a bunch of categories too. You know, featured, tile matching, hidden object, physics, exploration, card and board, word and trivia, VR. Those are the categories that it has listed under the puzzle category. And so I saw tile matching. I'm like, wait, what is tile matching again? And I click on it and I realize it's Honey Pop and Bejeweled, right? But then like 90% of the games immediately are just hentai games like Honey Pop ripoffs where it's and I'm like, oh, I see. That's what they mean by that's why it's such a big category that they have to have a tile matching thing specifically. Good God. I was like, "What's this?" And I hover over it, and I'm like, "Oh, it has interesting art. What is it?" And then immediately it's just porn, and I'm like, "Oh, okay. Well, never mind." I'm just looking for puzzle games, man. I get it, you know. I get it, but it'd just be nice to play some actual puzzle games. Hmm. This one looks kind of cute. Broken lens. It's like a spot the difference thing. Huh. Bought it for my 5 kids, but instead spent the last hour playing it myself. Cozy difference game with nice art and music. Great UI and feels super intuitive to play for younger audiences. Super chill game, perfect for playing on my Steam Deck to relax after a busy day. All right. I was hoping maybe this was like one of those games where it starts off really simple, and then like ramps up in story and like gets crazy, has some sort of different thing. I was kind of hoping that there's like something extra going on here, but it really is just a spot the difference game. I don't know. So I was very pleasantly surprised with this game. Whatever level, whatever you're looking for, you'll find plenty to enjoy in this game. If you want to relax, you can look for the minimum number of mistakes, get help if you need it, move on to the next stage. If you want to play the game 100%, it will be more difficult, but you have a lot more fun finding all the differences. Story about the little robot seems to be told in the game, but only if you unlock the right elements. The lifespan will obviously depend on your level on the game puzzles, but it seems very long. Okay. I don't know. It seems like people aren't hating it. You know, everybody's saying very positive things. I haven't seen any negative reviews yet, but also it seems to literally just be a spot the difference game, and not that that's a terrible thing. It's got cute art. I just don't know how great that would be to play on stream. I can't imagine it'd be all that great. I don't know. It's very cute though, which makes me go like, well, maybe I should play it anyway. But I don't know if it's worth it. You know. and I back out and it's suddenly gone. It's no longer listed here. Oh, there it is. Broken Lens. I mean, it's $5.94. That's really cheap. Man, they finally put it on PC, or has this been out? Because I feel like I remember looking it up before. I played this game on my phone years and years and years ago called The Room. It's just a little puzzle game. You know, you unlock the little latches on the box and stuff. It's like the go-to, I feel like, for that kind of game. Very cool. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. See, they've got like comparison pictures, original release versus PC edition. Yeah, okay. Maybe I should play it just for the nostalgia. I don't know. Maybe this Broken Lens game would just be a nice little casual thing, something to just chat about while playing. Hmm. What's this? Cozy Grove, released in 2021. Looks reminiscent of Cult of the Lamb, like in that style of like the 2D character walking around doing things. Um, in like a kind of 3D but mostly like drawing looking environment. What is it though? Notice this has a warning on Steam, I guess. Notice Cozy Grove runs in real time and is optimized for 1 to 2 hours of daily play. What? What does that mean? Welcome to Cozy Grove, a game about camping on a haunted, ever changing island. As a spirit scout, you'll wander the island's forests each day, finding new hidden secrets and helping soothe the local ghosts. With a little time and a lot of crafting, you'll bring color and joy back to Cozy Grove. Uh, there we go. I have very mixed feelings about Cozy Grove. The first few days playing the game, I would have called it one of the most laid back comfort games that I've ever played. However, after a few days, the game has started to feel more like a chore than something that I'd like to come out back to out of enjoyment. Yeah, that's. Oh, hold on. In my opinion, Cozy Grove's biggest issue is how they time gate the content. There will be some quests that'll take several real days to complete due to the abysmal amount of any resource available per day. This doesn't sound bad until you consider the fact that the less quests there are available to do each day directly decreases both the amount of content there is to enjoy as well as the amount of time allowed to the player before they run out of things to do. Interesting. So I'm never going to play this game, is what that means. Because it's literally like you have to play regularly a little bit. Like every single day, you should play for a few hours in order to get the most out of it. Actually, kind of lame, if I'm being honest. Mm, I don't know. Not really seeing much else that's sticking out. I was looking at something. It was like a VR game that is apparently like similar to Papers, Please. It's called like something border something. But it's like robots. You have to like it's like Papers, Please, but in VR with robots. It's like okay, that's interesting, but I don't know. Co-op. Anything good for co-op? Does not seem like it. Bunch of like pretty basic looking horror games. What's this one? Click on ladybugs together? Is this another stupid NFT game? It's 99 cents. I bet you it is. Oh, it's no, it's a find the hidden thing game, like a hidden object game. Okay. Was a movement, yeah. Do you, yeah, papa? Do you, yeah, papa? You know, I'll follow the bill outside every product. They follow me down the line. Yeah, I don't know. Not really seeing much. I mean, there's like Peggle. Looking at the physics category, there's one that's literally oh god, wait, was that? It's literally Suika game, but like furry porn as like a reward for doing well. Good god, dude. I trip every bad one to do you ba ba do you ba ba every wish that you could wish for came true. Hmm. Wake up, wake up, wake up. We only a part of a dream. All the things in your heart, like the things in your head, are only what they seem. Oh, wake up, wake up, wake up. We are only a part of a dream. All the things in your heart, like the things in your head, are only what they seem. Oh, wake up, wake up, wake up. We are only a part of a dream. All the things in your heart, like the things in your head, are only what they seem. Wake up, wake up, wake up. We are only a part of a dream. All the things in your heart, like the things in your head, are only what they seem. Only what they seem. It's Monument Valley. Valley. I've never played this game, but it's kind of always been supposedly a really good one. People really like this Slay the Princess game. Several reviews of literally like 3 hours max. A lot of people with like 1 hour, and then like two people with like 7 or 8. One guy with 10. So is it like a short story? Is that how it is? Slay the Princess? Yeah, I'm looking at puzzle games on Steam. I've heard about this one. I know vaguely about it, but I don't really know anything in depth about it. I really like puzzle games, but have been kind of lacking lately on games to play. There are a few I could probably just play that have been out for a while. Hmm. Have you heard of Helltaker? Um, I don't think so. No. This looks interesting. Paper Trail. It's a questionable game. What is it, like a porn game or something? Keep seeing those. That's why I got this. That's why I'm not showing any of this on screen right now. It's because I keep coming across porn games. Otherwise, I'd just be fully browsing. I guess I could go and disable the NSFW. I assume that's probably something I could do, but I don't know. I'm worried that that might also just disable games that have uh like gore or something like that, which isn't necessarily what I want to do. So I don't know. There's probably some specific way to do that. What kind of? I don't think it is. I'll look at it. Hold on. Is it Helltaker? Oh wait. Wait, I recognize that character. I've seen like fan art. Yeah, I do know this one. I've never actually really seen gameplay of this game. I think people just fell in love with the characters. And I've seen so much fan art of not even just like the female characters, but like all of them. But especially of the female characters, of course, because people seem to just be in love with this game. Okay, here's some reviews. Zero point 0.7 hours on record. Women are so cool. I wish they were real. 11.7 hours on record. Thumbs up emoji. One exactly 1 hour on record. Sex. Yet another from user left boob. 1 hour exactly on record. Ooga booga awooga. These are really helpful reviews. This is great, man. Here's a real review. Demon waifus, hot stuff, and absolutely amazing art for free. One of the shortest games I've ever played 100% through. Looking forward to hopefully a sequel. I will give it an 8.5 out of 10. Zero point 0.6 hours on record. Zero point 0.6, dude. Not even a whole hour. I appreciate the follow, by the way. Get bonked, my guy. Some ASCII art of one of the characters dancing. That's crazy. Most of these reviews have like less than, like literally just like 3 hours maximum. So many of them with 1 hour or zero point 0.5 or something. Ow, by the way. I'm glad you found you found the throwing feature. I think it's a short game. It does seem to be. Is this what song is this? Oh, it's Current Choice. Okay. I don't know this one. Is it an old song? I thought this would be new because I didn't recognize it. Never mind. It's from 2015. Throwing keeps my ADHD on lock. Hey, fair enough, man. You do what you gotta do. You know, it's literally a free game.
You're
Whole
not meant to
Tinker's
be in
free.
here.
That's huge, actually. And a sub. How about that? I appreciate that. You're not meant to be in here. What's up, Heather? Good to see ya. I just saw your message in the group chat. 7 Days to Die server. I did I play that game before? Hmm. I think my brother's played this game before and he's talked about it. I really have trouble keeping up with the difference between all the zombie survival games because you know there's that massive wave of them during I don't know sometime in the early teens. You know. To be honest, I don't know why, but 7 Days to Die isn't my type. Yeah, I've never been super big on the survival horror stuff, but I do like playing games with my friends. So I don't know. We'll see. Oh yeah, Heather, I logged on to the Minecraft server one time. First I had to create a new Minecraft account because I didn't realize that you literally just they just deleted all of the Mojang accounts. So that was cool, having lost my original Minecraft account. All right, Envy, thanks so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. You just need to merge it with your Mojang and Windows. No, it was so what happened is there was a period of time where you were supposed to do that, and I never did because I didn't think it was that big of a deal. I was like, yeah, whatever. And then they were like, no, seriously, if you don't, then you're screwed. I was like, okay, I don't believe you. Nobody would be that insane. But then, like, Microsoft is actually that insane. And now it's past the point where if you didn't transfer your Mojang account, you were actually screwed. Like, you just lose it. Like, and the stupid thing is, like, you can still kind of log in and it'll just be like, oh, yeah, you need to, you needed to transfer it to a Microsoft account. But too late now, bud. And I don't know. I've looked into it. It's really cringe and very, very frustrating. But either way, I have a new Minecraft account I had to make. If they ever revert the change and all the old Mojang accounts that existed, I can go back and I can log back in on my old one, and I'll probably do that. But right now, instead of just being Carnome, I had to do Carnome and then something because it's my Microsoft account and Carnome was already taken. Go figure. Um, so I did Carnome and then I was like, I need like three more letters uh, to distinguish it from regular Carnome. And I'm not about to throw in some random numbers. And so I tried several variations. I think I considered the Carnome. I'm like, I don't know about that. I tried all sorts of different stuff and finally decided on Carnome space. Yup. And I thought that was funny, so I'm like, I'll go with that. Anyway, 7 Days to Die though. Perhaps it is like $50 though, or $45 right now. Get on G2A, it's like 20. Oh, okay. I feel like I got it on Xbox a long time ago. Maybe not though. Hmm. But I mean, I'd probably have to rebuy it. I doubt it would transfer or CD keys. That'd be fair. Yeah, I don't know. I should look at those sites a lot more often. If you want to play Minecraft, I can put a new mod pack up and we can all start from scratch. I mean, I was having fun. I finally found a spot to start mining, and I started creating a whatchamacallit, a mine shaft. But it just was getting late for the day, so I didn't really do all that much. Either way, like I wouldn't mind a totally new one, but if you guys are enjoying the server as is, that's also fine by me if you keep going. I usually just spend my time either doing meticulous mining in a mine shaft that is way more organized than it needs to be, or um, just building stuff like houses and things. But mostly mining, if I'm being honest. No one's been on it for a long time. Okay, I mean fair. Yeah, right now I'm actually looking through Steam. It's kind of all I've been doing this stream is just looking through Steam, trying to see if there's anything fun. Hmm. Hmm. Found a game called I would I keep saying this. I would be showing it on stream and it would be a lot more fun that way, but I really don't want to risk it with all the porn games that just show up all the time. Anytime you search any category, it's like, "Oh, what's this game?" And then you hover over it and it's porn and you're like, "Oh, okay. Yet another one." Like, I don't know why I expected anything else, I guess. But yeah, I'm mostly looking for like puzzle games. Oh god. I was like, "What's this? This looks like an interesting character." And then it cuts. I hover over it, and it cuts to a, a wider shot of them, and they just have huge booba. And I'm like, "Okay, it's a porn game then." Never mind. I don't know. I don't know about you, Heather. I feel like it's a bit of a Destiny drought right now, and I hate to say that because I feel like the expansion was really good, but like, man, I just every time I think about playing Destiny right now, and every time I do play Destiny right now, I'm just like, I don't know if I even really want to play Destiny right now. Like every time I log in, and I'm like, man, this sucks. Just hanging out. I gotta know. This looks like an interesting game. Skim. Am I on everybody's? I don't know. I'm kind of I feel like I'm waiting for something to happen in Destiny, something big. But there just hasn't really been like a weapon for me to grind or anything I really want. I feel like I've got whatever I need. I haven't even done the campaign. I haven't logged in on my warlock at all since Final Shape dropped. You know, um, I logged in on my Titan a little bit to do some Titan things on day one for the raid, but then I didn't even do the story all that much. I did like one or two missions with a friend who was hopping in, and then he ended up doing the campaign. The rest of the campaign without me, I was like, oh, okay. And besides that, I've just been doing everything on my hunter. So like, I don't know. It's just it feels weird because the expansion really was very good, but just I don't know. It feels like I'm fatigued already. Okay. I don't know why I'm always surprised by it. These porn games just like I'm just like it always rattles me a little bit. I'm like, I don't know, maybe the character's just a little suggestive. Maybe it's not a porn game. And then there's just like the most explicit. Like it flips through scenes. It's like, oh, that's a normal game. Oh, that's a normal game. Oh, this, and then just the most explicit thing you could possibly see, and you're like, oh, never mind. This is, yeah, that's porn. All right. I don't know why it always catches me off guard, but they reel you in with like, oh, this looks like just a normal game for a little bit, and then bam, huge penis. Oh man, you know what I would want to? I wonder if they have it. You know what game series I've always thought I'd really like to play. I say it's a series. I think maybe there's only the one game that was ever made. Um, I think I'd really like to play Shadow of the Colossus. I watched Game Grumps play it years ago, but I think it's like a PlayStation exclusive game, and it's like an old one too. Like it's like PlayStation 2 or 3 or something. But it looked incredible, man. It looked awesome. So these pennies falling from the hands of children, they were there and were gone. And I wonder what became of them, what became of you. Sunlight over me, no matter what I do. Happens in the summer, all cold and sweet. Every day I pass it complete. Hmm. I guess we'll add that to the wish list. To ever pray for mercy or to clear Sean pennies in the fountain or the shrine. You know I left my money at a thought of you only, all that copper blowing. And I wonder what became of you, what became of you. Sunlight over me no matter what I do. Apples in the summer all cold and sweet. A day of passing complete. Summer all cold and sweet. Every day a passing complete. Morning waking up to terrible sunlight. In love with music, office side. In the motel, dark in my eyes. In the morning. On the driveway, one away, put on your coat. In the ocean, washing off my name from your throat. In the morning. Name from my throat. In the morning, in the morning. What's up, Hi? How's it going? What's happening here? I am just looking at Steam games, but because occasionally incredibly pornographic stuff shows up, uh, I'm keeping the screen hidden. But I'm looking at puzzle games on Steam, seeing if there are any that I'd like to play in the future. And I've already added a few to my wish list, potentially to play for, later on. Currently. I keep watching this video of like this game that looks kind of like Uno. Recommending for you. Listen, I'm literally clicking on the puzzle category, and then there are subcategories, and in every single subcategory, there's like 80% just normal games, and then like 20% games that could be pornographic, but it's hard to tell if it's pornographic or if it just has an anime character in it on the front cover. And so then you hover your mouse over, and then it's like a 50-50 chance of it being porn. So, or hentai, one of the two. Depends on how much, you want to specify. Or furry, There have been quite a few categories I've come across without really meaning to. It's usually the popular upcoming. Yeah, I don't know why that tag always has so much porn in it. I'm like, bro, I'm not in the mood right now, man. I'm trying to play video games. Like literally, I'm looking at this game that's like, oh, this looks like a weird version of Uno. Okay, that's interesting. You can play it online. Then I scroll down, more like this. Okay, there's literally Uno. Okay, that's one of them. Some other card game that it's multiplayer. Some card game looks vaguely similar, vaguely adjacent. Oh, and what's this third game? Oh, literally just a porn game. Not even a porn card game. Literally just a porn game. All of its all of its tags are, it doesn't have any game tags. It literally just has the tags sexual content, nudity, mature, hentai, NSFW. Those are the only tags it has. It doesn't say that it's a game or anything. It's, how is this related? And I'm scrolling through. None of these other games are porn. Why are all the recommended games actually games? And then there's just one that's just porn. It's so silly. I don't know, man. I just drank like water and died. Hey, maybe don't drown next time, you dingus. You ever think of that? Just don't drown. Forehead. this game looks like it's actually any good or if it's just, I don't know. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. This I'm looking at this game and it's looking kind of interesting and it's only like $3 right now. It's very similar to Uno, and I keep watching the clip of it that plays, and I'm pondering to myself, I'm like, would this actually be fun, or is it like just vaguely not? I don't know. Well, that's your first mistake. Pretty sure I got dysentery and died. Oh God. Heather is the first to die on the Oregon Trail. Some cities dump their waste in lakes. Yeah, there's some lakes that like there will be like a sign or like little ponds and it'll have a sign like do not swim here. And people will take that as like, "Oh, I'm going to totally trespass." And it's like, "No, like that's like toxic water, my guy. Like don't jump in there." I mean, sometimes it is just like private property or whatever, but people, you know, mistakenly assume that that's what it is every time. And sometimes it's literally toxic waste. Like don't jump in there, man. The cough, Texas cough. Gator Lakes here simply because gators exist. Are gators much of a thing in Texas though? I feel like that's more of like a Florida thing. Louisiana, Georgia, you know. Texas though? I don't know. Oh, you're in Florida. Okay. Sorry, I thought you were still on the Texas thing. But yeah, that's right. You said you were in Florida the other day. Yeah, High has to drive like insane distances all the time because military. It's better here than Albuquerque. Hey, I think probably the best thing I've heard about Albuquerque is its name. Honestly, it's a really fun name. I can't lie. Albuquerque. And it's spelled so silly. I love it. Albuquerque. How's your day today? It's been good. It's been good. I don't know. Not much has been going on. I just been doing things. That's what sucks, man. Is it's like Destiny's been so slow lately that like I don't know. Oh, I did find a gnome. I did find a gnome at work, and I brought him home. He's like a little 3D printed keychain guy. Nobody knew where he came from, and I said, "I'll take him." And they're like, "Yeah, you can have him." Here, I'll take a picture of him and share on the Discord. I think a customer found him or a customer brought him and left him. So he's mine now. I tend to keep a friend in there you go. That should be a good one. Share that real quick. Yeah, he's just like a weird little 3D printed fella. You can call me anything you want. Wait, what's the text chat I usually? Is it memes that I usually share gnome stuff in, or is it gnome art? Maybe I need a new channel just called Gnome Sightings. So if people want to post gnome related things, they can put them there. I don't know. Let's just do gnome art. That'll be fun. Okay, I just posted it. I don't like the color. Yeah, it's like a weird like flesh color, isn't it? Sorry, closing all these apps on my phone that I didn't realize I had open. There we go. There's this game I played one time years ago. Not one time, maybe a few times. Game similar to Uno, but with sun and moon. And Google search just sucks. It's just it doesn't work at all anymore. I searched sun and moon and now everything's related to Pokemon. I search the keywords it took were Uno, sun and moon. And those are the keywords I wanted, but it took those as like brand names, like the Uno brand name and Sun and Moon brand name, and now all the content is related to the to those two things, and it's like it's like someone's foreskin. Yeah, it's a little. He's a little fleshy. I don't love it. He's very light though. I can't tell. I don't think he's hollow, but he's super light, so I think it's like latticed on the inside. Technically, this is more like a Nisse, like of lore, of your lore. Hmm. No. Speaking of Hollow, you should play Hollow Knight. That's right. You gifted me Hollow Knight. Oh man. I mean, we are in a game drought. At least a Destiny drought. I will play Hollow Knight at some point, but I do want to leave a caveat. I mean, Silvera gifted me Bad Rats. I don't know if you've ever seen Bad Rats, but I received Bad Rats as a gift from Silvera, and I don't think I'm gonna play it. I don't know. Maybe I will. No surprises, please. But just because I get a game as a gift doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to play it. But I will play Hollow Knight because it is actually a really good game. Yeah, gift games, yeah. Dude, I was hoping this would be really easy to search, but there's this game I played a long time ago. Sorry, shifting gears on the topic. But it's bothering me because I'm trying to find it. And I cannot find it. I don't know what it could possibly be called. Card game that looks like Uno. I don't know. But there's this game I played years ago when I was a kid. And it was like Uno, but there were like other rules and stuff. And the art on the cards was really cool. There's like a sun and a moon and like stars and things like that. It was very like mystic in its theming, but it also had like additional rules, and I felt like it was a little bit cooler than Uno in some ways. But I never knew what it was called. I'd seen it a few more times after that, just here and there, and I think I've talked to some people about it and been like, "Oh yeah, I know that game," but I've never known the name of it. But since Google is all about branding these days,
You're not
it's
meant to be in here.
oh hello,
RFB
Ransom.
Ransom just subscribed for 11 months in a row and wanted to say 11 months hype what?
11 months. Hype what? Thank you so much for the subscription, man. How you doing, Ransom? Good to see you. I feel like it's been a bit. We're talking about uh, I'm looking into getting a few different games because there's a bit of a drought with Destiny right now. Even though the expansion just came out, I don't know. It's really weird, but it just feels off right now. So I'm trying to find other games to play on Steam, and yeah, Destiny's cooked soap and MIA. I mean, hey, fair enough. He thinks she's in the band. What kind of games are you looking into? Mostly puzzle games, but right now I'm on a bit of a tangent. I've added a bunch of stuff to my wish list. There's this game I was just talking about. I was just starting to talk about it. It's like Uno. I really wish I had better descriptions. It's like Uno, but it looked different, and the cards had like a sun on it or a moon on it or like stars. Um, it had like astrology kind of stuff. Maybe I don't know. But like Google search is so cooked, dude. It does not properly search for things anymore. No idea either, to be honest. I didn't think it would be this hard to look up, man. I just started looking for it and I can't find it. All right, I'm gonna try the trick that I've heard sometimes works using Bing unironically to find actual results because they're not as cooked, but they're still a little cooked. Let's try game similar to Uno, but with sun and moon. That was what I searched on Google, but it really did not work well. Who's never been alone, and I don't ever want to go back to my old ways of cheating and creeping around. He's crazy. Just give it up. I mean, the cosmic wheel of sisterhood? What the hell? The cosmic wheel of sisterhood? No? Is this a game? Wait, are you talking about something else? Play all the Freddy Fish games? When did that come up recently? Wasn't there something about like somebody was it Sea Dog's is a IDF charity auction thing. I don't ever want to go back to my old ways again. I don't ever want to go back to my old ways again. Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. What kind of game is it? Interactive fiction, magic, female protagonist, 2D. What do you do? Always again. I don't want to go back to my old ways again. 2023, not old. Oh wait, yeah, I remember now. Sea Dog, he had a gotcha machine where with different, or no, it was a claw machine with different punishments, and he would get like a little gotcha ball, and it would be a random one that somebody had written down, and they would do that each time they reached a certain goal, and one of them was to play all of the Freddy Fish games. That's what it was. So I wonder if he's already done that, or if he's still gonna have to do that in the future. This looks similar to like Coffee Talk, and I did like Coffee Talk. Oh, I'll add it to the wish list. We'll see. The Cosmic Wheel game, that is. Sorry, I'm kind of bouncing around from topic to topic. Can you even get the full Freddy Fish collection? Hold on. Oh yeah, it's here on Steam. How about that? That's funny. Unironically, uh, I should let it be known. I actually did play these games as a kid. At least the first one. It was a long time ago. If he stays the same, he'll die a million days. Man, dude, they have so many games. 5 Freddy Fish games, and then also 2 like interim games that aren't like numbered, but I assume are also part of the collection. So what, 7 games total? So many of them, dude. Them strangers know how strange it can be. It really is killing me though that I can't find this stupid card game, dude. Game Uno game. What should I search that I haven't tried yet? Game card game with sun and moon. Dude, I hate this so much. Screw you, Pokemon. You can't look up the words sun and moon, even though those have been around in the English language for generations, for millennia, essentially. Maybe not millennia, but long time. But you can't search that anymore because all that shows is Pokemon. God damn it. Let me try doing minus Pokemon. See if that helps the search. Or maybe Bing doesn't work like that. Let me try it with Destiny. Or with Destiny? With Google. Jeez, my brain is cooked. What other cards are there besides the Sun and Moon? I don't know, man. That's the thing is like aesthetically it was really cool. I remember the artwork on it being very interesting. But then like that's all I remember because I played it when I was a kid and then I never played it again. No, with Sun and Moon. So I'm going to try the Sun and Moon search on Google again, but I'm going to do minus Pokemon. Card game similar to Uno, but with cool art. What was the premise and what console? Um, it was a physical card game, like it was a real card game in real life. Like Super Mario and Super Mario in real life. Hmm. I wonder if my family members might remember. Now Google's gonna think I want card games. Yeah. I don't know. I remember it being like kind of cool. It felt like a more grown up version of Uno. There's also another card game I played around that time that was like card game with plants. Nope, that is not a great search. There's this one where you would like trade like wheat and things, and like that's all it was. It was just plants. I think you had to like match them in some certain way. It was interesting, but like I have no idea how to even start searching for that one. I don't know. But I can't recall the day. Dude, I remember back in my day, you'd search something on Google and you could scroll for like 5 hours on Google Images and it just wouldn't end. It would just keep giving you results. But now it's like you get like 20 images and it's like, that's it. That's all I got for you. Sorry. I'm like, really? What happened, Google? What happened? I guess there's an option for like, hey, we don't think this is what you're looking for, but do you want to see more results? So I'll try searching that for a little bit. I might have to just talk to my family about it and be like, you know, like what were those games? Because they probably would have remembered the names, or at least remembered more of the stuff. Because I was a kid when we were playing them, but they were older than me, so there's a possibility they have a better memory of it. Was this game? This game almost looks like it has that kind of art, but it's not quite there. Ah, such a shame. There's a game called Flux, Fluxx, and like it's got a moon on it, and the art style on like the main box is like similar to what I'm looking for. But then when I click on it to look at what all the other cards look like, it's like, nope, this is not it. I don't know. It's just back in your day, nothing was canceled. I mean, true, but that's I don't know. I don't think I feel like that's a better thing. Yeah, I think it is some sort of obscure game, that's for sure. I thought it was kind of well known. Like I had seen the game a few times after that, just here and there, and I'd talk to people about it, and like it would always be like some people would be like, I don't know what you're talking about, but then there'd be somebody in the room who's like, oh no, I've played that game before, or I've seen that game before, or whatever. But I guess nobody here knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, I don't know. I might have to give up on the search because I think this is consuming a lot of time. and it might be a lot faster to just talk to family members about it. But yeah, man, we are just getting Dr. Dog songs right now. Holy, I just looked at the. All right, well, this is very weird. It doesn't usually do this. YouTube Music, I started a station based on a Dr. Dog song for the intro, Swamp Livin'. And it was just doing the normal thing of like recommending similar songs by similar artists. I'm like, oh, this is good. But then the past like 4 songs have been Dr. Dog songs, except for the one Modest Mouse song. And then I'm like, this is weird. Why are there so many Dr. Dog songs playing? And then I tab over, all of the next songs are Dr. Dog. I'm like, okay, well, I think it glitched out a little bit. I don't think it was supposed to recommend that many in one go. Yesterday, the day got colder, passed away, not one day older. Now it seems like everything is new. Then today the rock rolled over, came to life and killed the clover, left to lay the way the lazy do. I switched to Spotify, but I really liked YouTube Music. Yeah, it's what I use, but it doesn't mean it's the best option. you know. The sun, it is cool to be one. They did a better job with recommended next songs. I only switched because I do shenanigans and it isn't compatible with my truck anymore. Oh, that's rough. While away the lazy, ooh, the way. May your thoughts be kind. May your dogs unwind. May your dogs drink wine. May your days kill time. May your fears go blind. As your regrets rewind. A little piece of mind. May your way to find. It's just that time of the year holds you dear. Sing along now, peas in a pod. I was hoping that maybe there was like some legal trouble or something, right? Because everybody knows about Uno, but nobody knows about that game. So I'm like, let me go to the Uno wiki and see if there's any like drama of like, and Mattel hated, this company for making a spinoff. and so they decided to sue them or whatever. In the stars now. Unfortunately, there's nothing there though. Oh no. Oh no. There's a dark mode for Wikipedia? What the hell? Since when, dude? Wow, that's so much nicer. You're really going deep. I mean, I'm trying, man. I'm really trying to find this thing. I guarantee you, though, even just 10 years ago, if I had done the same Google search, I would have found it by now. It's just, I don't know why. Well, I kind of know why. I think we all know why. But it's just not the same anymore. Yeah. Oh yeah. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Ba-da-na-na-na-na. Yeah. Yeah. Ba-da-na-na-na-na. Ba-da-na-na-na-na. Yeah. Yeah. Na-na-na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na-na. Yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah, there wasn't as much junk. That's for sure. Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, honestly, yeah. I mean, like literally just searching the word sun and moon again. Like I said, it doesn't show anything other than uh Pokemon. It's literally just Pokemon, and then occasionally things that aren't related to Pokemon that feature the word sun and moon as well. That normally would have been the junk I would have to sift through to find what I'm actually looking for. But instead, I'm having to sift through the Pokemon stuff just to see the junk that I, wasn't searching for in the first place. Oh, well. Very frustrating, to be honest. You don't have to wake up. Nothing is quite like it seems when you're living your life in a dream. Ooh. So he keeps his head in the clouds like he's some kind of pillow. And he blows from side to side like a weeping willow. Sometimes you can't help but scream when you wake up living a dream. I think of tarot cards. Yeah, and I remember the game had like kind of similar art to like a tarot card. You know that like hand drawn style of different characters and things like I don't know. Those like artistic medieval Renaissance era renderings of like how the sun would look with a face and stuff. Like that kind of sun, not just like oh it has a sun on it, but like that kind of sun. Whereas like a face and then like the really wiggly tendrils, you know. But yeah, it was like that. Um, it was like Uno, but with that kind of art style. And then I think it had like some different rules and some different cards, but otherwise it was very, very similar to Uno. I don't know. Grass is always green. Past is always clean. Everything's is crap, but everyone's mean. I don't know. I keep saying I should stop trying to find this thing, and then I keep looking for the thing. But man, I feel like it's like just around the corner. Like I'm close to just like I'm so close to like finding a key word that's gonna unlock the whole thing, you know? Yeah, and apparently there's like a Five Nights at Freddy's character, I guess, that's like a sun and moon on their face. So I have to do minus Pokemon minus FNAF just to get search results that aren't like complete and utter garbage. You know? What if we just go to like eBay? This is a deep cut. What if we do like eBay? We do like Uno like Uno. I'm just kind of hoping that maybe somebody has the cards but doesn't have the box, so they don't know what it's called or something. And they're like, it's kind of like Uno. What about like weird Uno? No. I don't know. It felt like maybe a bit of a reach, but The day night care bot. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not knowledgeable. I don't think Sun and Moon would help. Yeah. What kind of art is on tarot cards? Hmm. I tried searching what art style are tarot cards. I'm reading a Reddit post where somebody's asking, "Hey, what's art style is this?" And there are like three completely different answers. No, not even that. Literally, like every single comment is saying a different art style name at least. And I'm like, all right, cool. So there's no real good way to know this, is there? It's trying out its final will on mine. You probably have to find the actual name by category, publisher, unique stuff. Again, I've shown I've never been alone at all. We are alone. 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 Hmm. He's always on the run. He's the moon, and I'm the sun. We don't belong to the earth. We both belong to the sky. We all belong. 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 let's see. Another thing I'm trying is I'm on the Help Me Find subreddit and I'm searching Uno. Just seeing if there's anybody else who's like, hey, there's this game I played that's like Uno. This game has to be so obscure. Maybe. We all belong. We all belong. Ah, 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 ah. No, probably still the competition. Probably, I think that's like I don't know. I'm so determined, man, but like I feel like I have limited resources because everything I've tried has been so far off. Not even like adjacent to what I'm looking for, you know? I don't know. I think I'm gonna need to talk to my family about it. I should stop. I should stop. We had a good try. I think it's time to give up on that. Unfortunately, it's for the best. She might get to him, he might never get to the girl. Oh, 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 oh. Mm-mm. It bro spent 2 hours on an impossible search. Yeah. You know, if anything, I bet one of my brothers in particular probably has the game, or at least knows somebody. Well, you know, two of my brothers would be old enough to just remember the name because they probably played it enough, and have a better memory of it because they were older than I was at the time. My two oldest brothers, and then one of them who's the younger of the two, and then a different brother are really into board games and stuff. So they're probably just in the know about it. So I really should just talk to them about it. But it is also like 1 in the morning, so probably not right now. But I feel like I could probably find out. I can't. I can't fly. Back to looking at games on Steam, there's an interesting one called Cobalt Core. It's a roguelike deck builder. I've played a few of those before and enjoyed them enough. This one's got a cute art style. It's sci-fi. I like sci-fis for the most part. Okay. The word and trivia subcategory in the puzzle genre, you look down, you scroll down immediately. Jackbox Party Pack 10, Jackbox Party Pack 9, 8, 6, skipping 7 for some reason, 2, 5, 4, and then finally a game that isn't Jackbox. Okay, cool, thanks. And then a bunch more Jackbox games. So great, awesome, awesome. What's this one? Lingo. Very positive reviews. It's like a 3D game. Tags are indie, puzzle, first person exploration, surreal. Hmm. Lingo is a puzzle game very similar to The Witness, except it's all about wordplay instead of mazes. Say no more. That's all I wanted to hear. It's good enough for me to wishlist it. I've thrown like 10 games on my wish list today. I think that's fair. Oh, you know what I should play on stream is Daily Life with My Succubus Boss. That's a great puzzle game, I'm sure. A word and trivia puzzle game? I wonder what the word and trivia puzzles are. Hovering over it, there are a lot of sex scenes. What kinds of puzzles are those? Interesting. Loop Hero is like $4. Loop Hero. What is Loop Hero? What's another Devolver game? Lots of those. Tactical roguelite pixel graphics deck building. Oh, apparently Northernland played it. The next roguelite breakout hit is what he said. Yeah, they have a quote from him. I don't know. It's not capturing me as much as some of the other games. I'm not I'll be honest, I don't love roguelites, but for some reason people keep making roguelites that have really cool mechanics and cool gameplay in other ways, but then also it's a roguelite. And I'm like, "Oh, okay, I guess that's fine." But roguelites on their own, I don't know. Oh jeez. I just don't know how much I actually want to. I don't know. It looks cool, but I don't know if I'd like it as much. Checking to see if there's some version of Shadow of the Colossus to play on PC because I've always thought the game was cool, but just hmm. Don't think it's hard to stand before God and solemnly swear when there's love in the air. And I don't think it's weird when the one thing you fear is losing the one thing that's holding you dear. Think it's strange, yeah, I don't think it insane. It's round and round, and the birds keep singing, the bells keep ringing, and the heart keeps bringing you home to California, where the warm sun shines. California, where the wind blows chimes. California, though you're far away, love is here today. Boom, boom, boom. Um, I don't know. I was just curious if there was any way to play Shadow of the Colossus on PC. I could probably emulate it, and that'd be fine. But it's a lot of trouble. There's an honorary celebration. Shoot the cannon, blow the horn. Love is born in California. Yeah, I don't know. That game's always looked so cool to me, but I've never been a PlayStation person. I was barely an Xbox person. I was really a Nintendo person the whole time. And then when uh, when I finally branched out, it was into Xbox stuff. So I've never really done any PlayStation exclusive stuff. But whatever. Okay. I'm like, I don't have a VR headset, but let me look at some of the VR games under the puzzle category. And yet again, big surprise, does not take long to get to one that's literally titled "Let's take a bath with" and then name of whatever character. Oh, but it's a point and click. I see. It's an immersive sim first person anime cute point and click, of course. Whatever, man. A lot of horror games. I guess that's what sells best on VR. I mean, there are just a lot of horror games anyway. Played a lot on Nintendo DS. Besides that, I had an iPad. Yeah, I had I had every Nintendo console until the Wii U came out. Um, and I don't have a Switch, even to this day, it seems like I think literally all of my other, yeah, all my brothers have a Switch, which is funny, but I don't. I don't know. But they also, I mean, some of them have like kids that are technically the ones with the Switch more so than them. So I don't know. Yeah, the Wii was great, man. I didn't mind growing up with that as like one of my main consoles. Like I the Xbox, the GameCube came out during my lifespan. I was a real little kid when the GameCube came out, and I played a bunch of the games that were on it. But I definitely played more Wii games growing up than I did any other game really. And I'd occasionally go to friends' houses and play PlayStation and Xbox games, but it was always the Wii. And for a brief period of time, DS games as well, for maybe like a year or two. But then, like, I don't know, it got expensive, I guess. I don't know. And then they kept releasing new DSs, and then new games would be on the new DSs. And they did like three times, you know. I was like, okay, great. So I can't even play whatever the newest stuff is on my current DS. I don't know. It's a good thing everything's the same now. The Switch is the mobile version and the home console at the same time, so it makes things a lot better. I recall playing Sonic, Bomberman, and Mario Sunshine on the GameCube. Been emulating a lot now, though. There are a lot of good games, man. There are a lot of good games. I mean, Nintendo's just kind of crazy. I don't know who makes the decisions at that company. I feel like if they just re-released like all of their games in HD, like they did with Wind Waker on the Wii U, if they just re-released Wind Waker again, but on the Switch this time, people would buy it. If they released every single game they've ever made, basically emulated on the Switch, maybe even in HD, or just not, people would buy them though. I mean, it literally people are wanting that, but I don't know. They're weird about it. It's like they're not selling new Game Boys, so like, why don't you sell the Game Boy games on the Switch and people will play them? It doesn't make any sense, man. You could definitely easily emulate Wind Waker. Yeah, I mean, and Wind Waker's like a really cool game. It looked beautiful, and then they remastered it. They made it HD for the Wii U, but nobody played the Wii U, so like, whatever. I was talking to Lou about it one time off stream. Uh, it's kind of a shame the way the Wii U came out. It was a really cool concept, but it was so, I don't know, so niche and overpriced and not viable. That it was kind of doomed to fail, unfortunately. Honestly, I like the GameCube graphics better. That's fair. Yeah, I think they also like made some little changes to known issues within the game. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I guess in one of the upcoming days, probably sometime this week, I'll play some puzzle game, some game from my library or from my wish list that I've now added. I mean, I have work tomorrow in the afternoon, which is why I'm staying up a little later tonight. Um, but the day after tomorrow, I actually have the day off, so I could just do that. That could be the day that I do this. Maybe I'll do that. Best part about emulation is that most games are suddenly HD. Yeah, it's funny how many games have the potential to be really really high quality, but the consoles they were released on actually held them back, and you're like, oh wait, this is actually like fully functioning, like really smoothly instead of barely reaching 30 FPS. You know, it's like, oh, it's a very constant, potentially even 60 FPS or higher, depending on how good of a job they do with the emulation, and instead of like, sometimes when the graphics are rendered, it's like the way the graphics are rendered in certain games, it actually gets to be more HD, which is kind of weird. It's like, wait, this is a higher quality? And it was just that, like, oh, CRT TVs at the time couldn't really play this high quality, so usually you never saw it. But the game could technically do it, It just, if you had a crazy high end system, it's weird. Well, let's see. Um, oh yeah, and then there's that new Marvel game. It's like Overwatch, but Marvel Rivals. Oh, is it not out yet? I thought it was released. Was that like the demo that everybody was playing, or the beta or something? Interesting. I'm not gonna add it to my wish list. I was only gonna add it to my wish list if it was actually out, you know. And then I'd probably play it just because it's popular right now, and it's a good way to get viewers. To be honest, it's beta closed now though. Oh, okay, gotcha. I mean, I saw a bunch of videos. I saw Donkey's video on it, and then I kept seeing images and video thumbnails and going, oh, I guess it's out or something. Never mind. Yeah, there is Dome Keeper. Northern Lion played a lot of Dome Keeper, and I didn't mind watching it. It looked like it was kind of fun. Hmm. I guess I'll add it to my wish list. All right, well, I think I should probably wrap it up for the night. There we go. Yeah. I think today was a decent stream. Had a good time. We had a new viewer who dropped in. They followed and then even subbed, and I'm like, oh, hi. Okay. They were here for like 5 minutes and then left, but that was fine. And then everybody else started showing up, and well, I say everybody else, it was you and Ransom and Heather. And I had a good time just going through Steam and seeing stuff. It was fun. I don't know. Go ahead and go to the ending soon. Yeah, I'm just gonna pick a game, I guess, and or maybe a few that I know will be a bit shorter, or maybe like two that'll be really short, and then one that'll be a really long one. Maybe that'd be good. I don't know. There we go. And maybe we'll do something like that, and I'll just spend a whole day playing games. I'll just knock out the two fast ones, the short ones, and then the one that'll be a bit longer. We'll spend the rest of the day on, and just be like, oh, this is cool. You know, I think that could be fun. I don't think I'm gonna find anything that's quite like The Witness or Animal Well, where it's just so in depth with how much stuff there is. Um, I don't know. There are some similar things that I've been told are good. And there's some stuff I found today that looks, kind of adjacent to those games. But, it's hard to find those kinds of games. They're kind of rare. But we'll see. Yeah, I think maybe the day after tomorrow. I say the day after tomorrow. I guess it's technically tomorrow now because it's like, at least my time, it's 1:30 in the morning. So technically it would be tomorrow for being all whatever. Uh, Essentially, what I'm trying to say is Thursday. This Thursday, I have off work. Oh, that's another thing I should mention. I actually they keep doing this thing at work where they keep like scheduling me for like several days off in a row, and I've talked about this before. I don't like that. I prefer to have my days off spaced out, and so I finally was like, hey, I redid my availability sheet, and now it has me listed as having Monday and Thursday off. So I'm going to try to stream on Mondays and Thursdays and try to keep that consistent. I think that'd be good. I actually had, Monday off, but it was just, I was a little busy. Had some other things to do. But, I think I did stream on that day, but just ended up being a bit later. Anyway. We started with a Dr. Dog song. We'll end it with a Dr. Dog song. We'll hear Still Can't Believe. Still Can't Believe. It's one of the newer songs off their brand new album that came out just like a week ago. It's a good one. It's actually the first one they put out from this album. They slowly release the songs. But it'll be our outro song for the night. This is Still Can't Believe by Dr. Dog. I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. Well, I don't know. Since I work in the evening, maybe not. We'll see. But Thursday, I will stream. Bye.